a whole people have been set at naught. Was that right to do? To deprive black people, Native Americans, Hispanics of their natural and divine rights? That wasn't a right thing to do, but it was done. And it was done in the name of white supremacy. And that is not racism, that is wickedness. The whiteness of skin color does not make one better, but when you think you're better because you are white, then the mentality that flows from that thinking makes the thinker satanic in his or her thought. Well, in the Quran, Satan is identified by a certain quality or state of mind. Here in this book, Allah is speaking to the angels, and he makes a human being and he asks the angels, bow down to the man that I have made. All of them bowed with the exception of Iblis in the Quran. Iblis is another name for Satan. Iblis would not bow. Allah said to Iblis, what hindered you that you did not bow when I commanded you? And Iblis answered, saying, I am better than he, for I am made of fire while he is made of dust. Now God, who is ordering the angel to bow, makes and creates all. He created fire, he created dust. So anytime you take some aspect or quality or characteristic of yourself or your people and use it as a badge to elevate you above another human being so that you would dare think that you are better than somebody else, then you are setting your mind up for the satanic thought. Listen carefully. There is no doubt that some are prettier than others, but you should never walk around saying, I am prettier, because you didn't have anything to do with it. And the moment you begin to believe you're prettier, then you want to act different. I'm prettier. And you expect better treatment than somebody whom you deem as ugly. Some of you are educated and others are not. In this society, if you have a degree, you're better than the person that has no degree. Wrong! God is not judging people by their degrees or their lack of degree. In this world, some of us can wear the finest things that are made, and others can barely find something to put on. And the person who can wear the fine thing may think because he or she is privileged to wear finer clothes, I'm better than this person that I'm sitting next to. They can't afford what I can. Oh, fool. What would make you think that something that you put on over your body can change the intrinsic value of your internal self? Are you listening? So in a society like this, you have dressed up fools. You dress up in your doctorate degree, but you can heal nothing. You dress up in your titles. I am the right honorable potentate, the grand worshipful master, the chancellor, the supreme this or that. And because we can affix titles to human beings, then we begin to suggest through that title that I'm better than somebody who doesn't have it. So organization, nation, community, family is breaking up because of the satanic mind. People basing their value on some quality or characteristic that they have that somebody else doesn't have, that they attach an inordinate value to. My color. Look how sick this is. God says in the Quran, I created man and I gave him his hue. Allah puts color in the rocks. Well, which rock do you want? You know? All the colors are there, buddy. Which one do you? Well, I'll tell you the truth. But you won't find the rock saying, hey, I'm a better rock. That's what man does. All the stones are precious, but man will put a value on the diamond, a value on the ruby, a value on the emerald, but that's man's doing. God laid them all here. Take your pick. He puts color in all the flowers, and he puts color in the planets. Each planet shows up a different color. Man. And as human beings, we have different colors. Isn't it sick? I'm going to make something out of myself. You know who I am? I'm white. And because I'm white, I'm the best. I'm the best. And when you think like that, I'm speaking now to Caucasians. No. Not disrespectfully, but very respectfully. I'm not being disrespectful, but I'm speaking to Caucasians. When you think like that, you think that your color should give you privilege. And then you begin to tip the scale of justice because you see justice in terms of color rather than in terms of truth. So the black human being should not be treated equally to the white. Or the dark human being should not be treated equally with the light. That's because in your mind you have been poisoned with an alien ideology or philosophy. And until you are purified of that kind of mentality, you will not be fit to enter into a world that deals truthfully with the brotherhood of man. All right. Well, Farrakhan, that sounds very nice, but you talk a lot of that black stuff. Yes, I do. Well, aren't you racist too? No, I'm not. Well, how could you not be a racist talking that black stuff? You see, if you hadn't talked so much white stuff till you poisoned your own people and then poisoned my people too, where they are black and want to be what they can never be, and that is white. They are so sick now, they want blue eyes. So you've made plastic blue eyes because you have glorified blue eyes. And my people want to be loved, they want to be accepted. Well, give me some blue eyes too then. And if the color that is accepted is a blonde, now thank God this Clairol, I can become blonde. Blonde for what? Because I want to be accepted as an equal sharer. And if being white is what will make me acceptable, then I don't want to be black, I want to be white. And it is that white supremacist mentality that has made white America sick, and it has made black people sick, and the whole human family has become so color-struck and color-conscious that you are no longer a people of human quality. You are now beasts in human form.
I come in peace, I don't mean you no harm. I say assalamu alaikum, alaikum salam. I come in peace, I don't mean you no harm, I don't mean you no. See, I come in peace, ain't nobody I am hurting except my enemies, but for my brothers I am working, cause the power